It's a little song called Y to the YxMass. I was born about a year ago. The first 2 months were a blur, but my senses sharpened up a touch, and much learning did occur. Both my folks are uni lecturers, prone to mental acrobatics. For my father's field is physics, and my mother's mathematics. Quarks, quadratics, and quaternions quite consume our day's activity, really reeling in the realm of Riemann surfaces and relativity. They play music from all around the world, and I savor every quaver. I taste veggies from the garden, and I crave that savory flavor. It's a drug-free, grog-free, low-waste home, so rational and wise. That's why the last few weeks' events so took me by surprise. Since I first heard of Santa, things have gone weird. Each time I see the guy's got a different beard, and his presently presented present presentation rate would require his reindeer require a quantum state. He'd have to have a fractal sack and space-time cracks or rifts to timely deliver all those gifts. Such anomalies aside, there's other change I find dismaying. There's a lot of talk of slang and praying in the songs that they've been playing. And they sing of little chord G sus in A major, while clearly I can hear that song's away in F major. I mean, now really, all the music style is silky sweet in the ilk of acapella. And our foods become all sugary too, even more than mother's milk. I'm not wrapped with all this plastic package non-compostability. And there's colored lighting left on all night on a dying indoor tree. I need answers, mom and dad aren't near. I see my chance and hence I crawl over to my sister, and with an effort quite immense I say, "Oh, this doesn't make sense. Santa doesn't make sense. This just doesn't make sense. Christmas doesn't make sense. What's the deal? Is it real?" My dear sister says,
"Wait, what? You can speak?"
"My verbal skills quite flawed." I said, "Well, up till now I've had no need, as all has been in order." So she says,
"Well, now you're talking. Put a cork in it, please, bro. 'Cause if we don't believe in Santa, then the presents stop, you know."
I see, I say, although I feel that the stuff we have's enough. So perhaps we should just gift it on to folks who do it tough. Dad calls out, "We're off to Mass. It could get heavy, wait and see." Mom calls back and laughs.
Oh, you say that with a sense of gravity.
My sis whispers,
"We just go to church each year to keep Gran happy."
I revert to goo and gar and smile as they dress up all snappy. We bike down to the chapel, and then as we park it, I realize it's where they hold the farmer's market. It's why it rang a bell, but now it does literally, as we head inside with Gran and all the family. It feels divine to be here with my whole clan on hand. And gosh, this building sure is grand. The minister administers administrations, and parts of it impart for me some consternation. It makes me think of Fritz Wicky's Tired Light. Ideas so appealing yet not quite right. But words like "do as you bid" done and neighborly love that fit the beauty of the music and the colored windows up above. Back at home with all my relics round, I'm realizing that for most of them, The main reason for the season's not the bunny barn-born band of Bethlehem, sipping rosé with a rosy glow. I suppose those folks are far more liable to be jocularly quaffing Christmas spirits than imbibing the Bible. Time for presents, someone calls, and a game of Secret Santa swap and steal is played. And the offerings are, on the whole, second-hand and or homemade. Then they dim the lights and my parents bring in a one-candle cake and polytonally sing happy birthday with my name on the Lydian cord. Wait a second, come again? Am I the recycled Lord? When it's blown over, I quiz my sister about it and she says,
Whoa, I had that thought when you were born a year ago. Yeah, but bro, you know you wouldn't wanna be that bonus biblical boss.
oh, why's that?
Because at Easter time they celebrate him being nailed onto a cross.
Doesn't sound so good.
In a post-pagan mishmash of bunnies, buns and chocolate eggs, and hence Easter doesn't make sense. But does it need to make sense? The Big Bang's unimaginably immense. Black holes are intangibly intense. Existence doesn't make sense. Christmas doesn't make sense. Yet how good does it feel?
It's unreal.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah, really unreal.
Totes unreal.
Totes, my goats unreal. Yeah.
Call it quits?
That's good. Yep, done.
All right.
I'm out.